I think we can all agree that not everyone is cut out to be self-employed. There are people who are better suited for being employees. You know what I'm talking about? So I've been a self-employed nail tech for many decades now. I had a client, and this I love, it's the best story. Her husband was a plumber, okay? He worked for many years for a plumbing company. And you know when you're working for a company and you're getting paid a salary or whatever, or an hourly wage, you start looking at the company and going, they're making all this money off of me. I can do this. If I go into business for myself, I'll make all that money. But often they don't realize they don't have the skills to be self-employed. So he quit his job, told his wife he's starting his own company and he's gonna be self-employed. And she was like all supportive, all right, great, you know? So the first couple of days, he's out there in his truck, he's a go-getter, he's doing this, he's doing that, comes home with a little bit of money, you know, a little bit. I had a few jobs. But then she's getting up every day to go to work now, and she's starting to see him sleeping late, sitting in the easy chair, drinking coffee, and are you going to work today? And, oh yeah, I've got a bid later on, you know. Bids don't always translate into money. That's the thing he didn't realize, okay? So she starts to get a little bit disgruntled about this, and she's on him, like, you know, white on rice, about get out there, we need money, my salary cannot support us both, we need you to be bringing in money. So then he starts telling her when she comes home, and she's like, hey, did you go out today? What'd you do? And, oh yeah, you know, I went out today and blah, blah, blah. So she's still not seeing money. So she starts getting smart, and she puts some rocks underneath the tires of his back wheels when she goes to work in the morning. When she comes home, those rocks are still there. So she knows he hasn't left the house. So he starts getting wise to her shenanigans and what she's doing. So now he starts upping it and trying to get, you know, slicker than what she is. So she calls him from work one day, and she's like, hey, where are you at? And he's like, oh, I'm on this job, you know. She's like, what are you doing? And he's, oh, I'm under this house. It's so hot. I'm about to do this person's septic and sewer, and there's a big old backup, and it's going to be some money coming. And she's like, oh, good, great. And as they're talking on the phone, all of a sudden, she hears her cuckoo clock going off in the background. And he gets real quiet, and she gets real quiet. And then she lets the cuckoo clock ring as it goes through cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. It's 4 o'clock. She knows he's at the house. She caught him in this big old lie, and she says, that'll teach you to lie to me on the hour or the half hour. You're getting a job. So shortly thereafter that, he had to go and find himself a job and start working for someone else. And because they were fixing to lose the house, they were fixing to lose the cars. I mean, like, their life was crumbling. So anyway, it just goes to show not everyone is cut out to be self-employed.